All right, hey everybody, Stephanie here, and I just wanted to make a quick video about Beachbody on Demand, or BOD as we call it in the Beachbody world. I just want to tell you a little bit today about what it actually is, what it can offer you, and then we'll finish up with some pricing and some package deals that can get you some more bang for your buck. So Beachbody on Demand, BOD as you're hearing me refer to it for the rest of this little video, is literally a Netflix, is what we like to call it, of workout videos. So it is the full version of every single Beachbody program, workout program, that Beachbody has created, along with nutritional guides, meal plans, recipes, the workout calendar for you to follow, etc. We'll kind of show you some examples of those. So it's literally everything that you would get if you were like just purchased a workout program from Beachbody outright, but right at your fingertips, 24/7, anywhere you go, which is awesome. You don't have to worry about like carrying DVDs or anything like that, which is what I love. So there's a few options to streaming BOD whenever you purchase it. One is through your laptop. You can just go to www.beachbodyondemand.com. Save it to your favorites, it'll take you right there, and you can log in and stay logged in and do the workouts from there. When you purchase it, you can also download the app from on any mobile device, so like a tablet, a smartphone, anything like that, and it's no extra charge to have that. That's part of your when you purchase it. And then you can stream it from there. You can also stream them onto your television. So if you have a smartphone, or a smart TV, you can go to the app portion of it and then just download the Beachbody on Demand app within there, and then you can click on it and it takes you to the same thing that you're going to see here on my screen today that I'm going to show you. Or if you don't have a smart TV, you can either get a Roku or a Chrome Fire Stick, and those allow you to stream Beachbody to your TV. Or another option is just run an HDMI cord from your computer to the back of your TV. I mean, most TVs now have the HDMI cord or the HDMI port at the back, so you can do it that way too. So if this is something that you plan on utilizing, I can definitely help you get your TV set up to get this done. I mean, it's not that complicated. So if you need any help with that, don't hesitate to reach out and I'll gladly help you. So first we're going to start with just going through what Beachbody on Demand offers you, just in a quick kind of highlight. So when you log in, like I am logged into mine, so like it's your regular Beachbody on your Beachbody account. So like your email and then whatever password you created whenever you created your Beachbody on Demand account. If you don't have one, that's fine. You just create one based off of your email and then set up a password that you'll remember and then write it down somewhere, because I have a tendency to lose passwords. So upon logging in, this is what your screen will look like. So for the top here, you see like your home button, workouts, which this is nice here. This workout section is amazing because as you can see, you can filter it down based off of the performance intensity. So like if you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced, you can also filter it out by the workout length, because Beachbody on Demand has 600 plus workouts that you can stream anytime, any place. So it is literally that Netflix of videos for you to have at your fingertips 24/7. So that's all of them, and they all vary in length. So you can search by 30 minutes, 60 minutes to an hour, the type of program. So like cardio, if you want to do dance, something that's low impact, maybe you have like an ankle injury or something like that. If you want to focus on just building muscle, slim and tone, yoga, or you can just see all of them. And this section here that you'll see on mine, I'll just tell you that a little bit about that a little later. So we'll come back to those featured programs here in a little while. So, and then of course there's like the community, blogging, shopping, and any help. And then there's a nutrition tab as well. But let's get into this. So let's just filter by 30-minute workouts just so you can kind of see what it does. So here are programs that would have that time filter set to it. So let's go ahead and look at Clean Week or 21 Day Fix. Let's do 21 Day Fix. So literally you would just select it And this is what you would do if you wanted to actually perform the workouts as well. So when you come into here, here you can see all of the workouts. So like the total body core fix, upper fix, lower fix, etc., and the time for all of them as well. So if you want to play it, you literally just hit play, and I'll just let it go through here for a second just so you can see that. If you pick a new program, you're always going to have to scroll to the end of this, click the checkbox. It's just a warning disclaimer. So, you know, if you get hurt or anything like that, you can't see them. And it does clear out there, see? You know, some people freak out when that first happens. But then anyway, then there you go. It is literally the full length. There's the 29 minutes down here in the corner. So I know some people worry about getting it on here, that it would be a short version. It's not. These workouts are the full extended version that you would get with, if you would just actually like buy the DVD packets through Beachbody. And then some. There's usually some other like additional ones added to, like just for fun, that you can only get through Beachbody on demand. So also with this, like here's the details. It tells you like what you're gonna need and things like that. Down here too, but here's some extras that I was telling you about. So there's like Dirty Dozen, which you cannot get with the, I actually have this one on DVD, and it was one of the first ones I've ever done. And you don't get those two with it. So that's something extra, which is kind of cool. And there's some more additional ones as well. And then they have the options for some of them too where they don't have music, but I like hearing the music, so I don't usually go with those, but just know that they're there. And then that's the same with the extra ones too. They don't have any music. So those are all the full versions with the extras. And then if you go out under this program material, here's where I was telling you about the nutrition information that you get with each one of the Beachbody On Demand workouts. So usually whenever you buy one, you get the booklet and everything that has this with it, but these are actually all now PDFs, excuse me, which is kind of nice. So I will just show you those two quickly, just as an example here. So here's the Start Here book, which you would definitely want to start with first. But see, it has your workout calendar. It has for here, like how to calculate your containers. So if you're going to follow the container system, each one of the programs has that laid out for you. Like, so here you would calculate your weight and do the calculation that's here to get your calorie target. And then that's what meal plan then you will follow. So that's what that's explaining here. If you are someone that wants to do 2B mindset, which is based off of the Plate It method, it works, that nutrition plan works with every Beachbody program as well. So just know you have those two options, and I would gladly discuss those with you if 2B is something you might be interested in. So then here, of course, they have about your tracker for your measurements before and after. It's like you're literally getting the full package there with everything. There's another workout calendar, so nutrition. So here's where it gets into your different food listings. And again, just in highlight, each one of the programs have this listing as well, and they usually are about the same. I haven't seen any deviations between them, between programs. But even if you're following 2B Mindset, this is good to look at, the food listing, because those foods at the top, so like kale, for instance, under the greens, is better than going to be having like lettuce. So one of my point is the foods that are at the top of the lists are the ones that are going to have more nutritional value than the ones at the bottom of the list. Now, if it's on the list, it doesn't matter, but just keep that in mind that the ones at the top of the list are more nutritious than the ones at the bottom. Just a little side comment there for you. But then here you can see you have like your meal plans, which you can go into here, and then if you'll figure out then which meal plan you are based off the calculation that I showed you previously. And we'll just scroll down through here quickly to get to there. You can just telling about calculating it again as well. So then into a little side note here, they do have in here recipes as well, which is kind of nice, because if you're new, if this is something new for you, it's good to like have these different recipe ideas like at your fingertips too. And then of course in this one, it goes into talk about the containers. So that's why most Beachbody coaches like myself, we recommend 21 Day Fix, because it's a great place to start. The workouts can easily be modified. especially for a beginner or someone that maybe has an injury. So that's kind of nice. And then now they started doing this thing of like a Spotify playlist, which is kind of nice. So you can use that as well. So like I said, each program has that information there for you. And just quickly, let's go to nutrition. Let me show you that real quick. So I did purchase 2B Mindset. It is an additional program that you would need to purchase if it's something you wanted to do. And that would show up under your nutritions tab right here. And then again, you would just click on it too. And then here it gives you some resource videos and then some additional resources. Whoops, I must be clicking it too fast there, sorry. There we go. So just introductions, like how she made this program and like the mindset behind it. And I just want to show you quickly the tracker sheet here because I just think this is pretty cool. So when you purchase, you get a booklet with this nutrition guide that you can do all your calculations. I'm just going to say calculations, your measurements, I'm sorry. And then each day she has you following this plate it method, which is what you see right here off to the left-hand side, where that's like what your plate should look like. And this is what I follow. And I do actually log it within the book, but when you purchase this, when you purchase this nutrition plan, I should say, you also get the food guide to do that, like this booklet to do this. So it's kind of nice to have this booklet that you can write it in. And if you're not someone that wants to write things down, you can also do, she has an app as well that you can put in that accomplishes the same exact thing. So just keep that in mind as you're looking through, like when you're weighing your options for Beachbody, you have the container method and then also this 2B Mindset method as well. So if you have any questions about that, I will gladly go into some more in detail, but I kind of gave you a little, maybe too in-depth of an overview, but if you have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out to me about that. So now let's go ahead and go into some pricing options for you. So if you're interested in Beachbody On Demand, there are a couple options for you. Again, if you have any questions about these two, I'll gladly talk to you about it. Just jot them down, shoot me a message, and we can talk about them. But there's, as you can see, several different options. The ones that I usually recommend to my clients is, where did it go? Oops, I'm sorry. The screen's being a little funky. So it is, they offer the quarterly or the annual. I usually tell people to get the annual because, look, it's a $20 difference. And you might as well just do it for the whole entire year, and you'll have it for the whole year. The whole year to try several different programs, see if you like it. At the end of that year, it will automatically renew, or you can cancel it. So I usually try to recommend people to get this challenge pack right here, the best seller. And the reason I do that is because Beachbody On Demand, buying it outright for a year is $99. For $160, you get Beachbody On Demand for a year, and you virtually get to try a month's supply of Shakeology for virtually, what would that be? $60. So Shakeology is relatively expensive. I have been drinking it for several months now, not quite a year, but several months, and it has been life-changing for me. It has helped with my digestion. It has helped with like acne, cravings. I mean, literally I could go on and on about that and probably create another video about the health benefits of Shakeology. So if you want to hear more and talk more about that, I will gladly talk more about that because it has been life-changing for me. But my point is, spend $160, try Shakeology for a month. You don't like it, cancel it. You don't have to ever get it again. But then you get your Beachbody On Demand for a year. But it's nice to try that Shakeology for a month because you get it into your system, you get to feel the benefits of it, and it gives you time too to mess with recipes because there are several yummy recipes you can make with Shakeology that make it taste like a naughty treat, and it's really not. So this $160 package is what I usually try to offer people in the beginning, but if you don't want to do that, we can do this here, which is just a year's worth of Beachbody On Demand for $99. So at the end of the day, chalk up the other $60 and just try Shakeology. And if you don't like it, Like if you try it for a week, 2 weeks, almost the whole 30 days, and you're like, I do not like it. We can't get the recipe right. I just don't like it. You can send that piece back for a full refund of the Shakeology. So you get your $60 back. So really at the end of the day, you have nothing to lose and a whole lot to gain, and you never know, you might like it. So I'll stop there. I think I fed you enough information for this evening. So I gave you a little overview of Beachbody On Demand, what is out there. There is a 14-day trial for Beachbody On Demand. If you would like to try that, you can, and then you can decide if you want to purchase the challenge pack with the Shakeology for $160 or just with Shakeology and BOD for $160, or just do the year's worth of Beachbody On Demand. So, I mean, it's really up to you. If you have any questions, please let me know. And if you would like to purchase something, I can gladly put a shopping cart together for you and just send it to your email. And then all you have to do is just click the button, take you straight to your shopping cart, and you can check out, and just makes it one less step for you and just makes it a little easier. And then it guarantees that you're getting exactly what you're saying you want to get. So I look forward to talking to you more about this and getting you started on a journey to success, because I absolutely love Beachbody, or else I would not be here and I would not be sharing this experience with you. So yeah, just reach out once you've watched this and let me know your thoughts, any questions you may have. No question is a silly question. If I don't know the answer, I have resources of my coach and other coaches on my team to get you the answers. So yeah, no questions out of the question. So thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.